Hello everyone and welcome to my Jury Soap Opera Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Michael's surprise baby, Jacinda's pregnancy clue drops. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Michael Corinthos could receive some unexpected news in his future. Will Michael's kids wind up acquiring a new sibling somewhere along the line? Michael already has Willie Corinthos, Amelia Corinthos, and Daisy Gilmore, although Daisy lives off screen with Sasha Gilmore Corbin. Of course, Michael would happily have stepped up for Daisy if things had ended out differently. There is no arguing that Michael is a terrific parent to Willie and Amelia. So you can bet he will be a good dad to any other child that comes along too. Based on Jacinda Bracken's remark in the March 16 episode, maybe Michael could have another daughter sooner or later. Jacinda made a comment that undoubtedly drew some fans' attention on social media. Since Jacinda dated a guy who was 10 years older than her when she was barely of legal age, she confessed that certainly wasn't something she would want for her kid. Jacinda was certainly thinking about how she would behave if she had a daughter if that scenario. But where GS writers hinting at something broader here, what if that was a clue regarding Jacinda indeed carrying Michael's daughter at some point? There has definitely been an explosion of baby drama on the program in recent months. Portia Robinson is at the center of a pregnancy drama while Jordan Ashford just had a false baby alert. Plus, we have got baby Jane Doe, who Delilah Wilson left behind when she died tragically after her C-section. However, there is always room for additional pregnancies and births since they can drive storylines for years to come. It's possible Michael could become a father again, so perhaps Jacinda will be the one to give him another kid. If Jacinda gets pregnant by Michael, you can bet she will face charges of trying to trap her affluent boyfriend. Jacinda already seems like a gold digger to many of people in Port Charles. So, having Michael's kid wouldn't help that public picture. That said, Michael has demonstrated he doesn't care what anybody else says about Jacinda or their relationship. If Jacinda were to deliver Michael another baby girl, we have no doubt that he would back her and accept his little one with open arms, no matter what's coming up for Michael and Jacinda. They are a fantastic couple and could conquer whatever life throws at them if Jay's writers allow it. General Hospital spoilers indicate Jacinda and Michael could face more curveballs, so stay tuned. Jay's spoilers: Lulu drawn back to Dent after Chase's death. Nathan refuses to accept it. General Hospital spoilers leaking: some fans are chatting about the supposed leak that Harrison Chase is going to be leaving the hit Successor, and they are enjoying the myriad of ways that his leave might happen, one of them being death. Everyone is speculating how Chase is going to depart the canvas, and if it truly is, but what happens next? How would Chase's death ripple through Port Charles and the PCPD? And where would it leave the individuals who love him, like Dan Falconeri? I spy a cascade of emotional side effects that are going to tear through Dent and leave Lulu Spencer feeling divided between her past and her future. Cause of death: wounded pride. Chase has been facing his own demons for a while now. It still doesn't really make sense how much he has jeopardized his career and family for Willow Tate Kane's sake. Whether a freak accident, his own choosing, or death at the hands of someone like James Sidwell, if Chase is eliminated soon, it's going to devastate half the town. The Quatermains won't bounce back from that setback lightly, especially Brooklyn Quatermain. She is hoping to increase her family, not lose it. Their marriage has been strained as of late, and so has Chase's friendship with his best bud Dent, who would likely be plagued with sorrow about demoting Chase and treating him with so much scorn as of late. Jesse's spoilers spill Lulu grows conflicted. Lulu and Dent have been circling around their stagnating feelings for each other ever since they both came to their senses right before the floating rip denoted. Then they lost the chance to love each other for the following 4 years while Lulu lived in a coma and Dent moved on with his life. Losing Sam McCall throws a big wrench into whatever happily ever after they may have had. But losing Chase could have him reconsidering how fragile life is and wondering whether he is throwing up his final chance to make things right with his ex. Moral support for Dent. At the same time, if Chase dies, it could make Lulu feel motivated to give moral support for Dent. Where does it leave Nathan West in this equation? If he keeps doing and saying things that don't make up, he might become used to ending himself on the sideline. Many admirers feel that Nathan isn't who he claims to be. Is he a plan? A clone? Peter August returns to avenge his place in Maxie Jones' world. Maybe so, but it doesn't mean he is conscious of who he is either. We keep seeing him act in ways that just aren't in line with who we always knew Nathan to be. And I suppose if he thinks he is losing Lulu to Dent, he would react in some not so pleasant ways. Could a horrific tragedy like this anchor Lulu back in Dent's corner and make the sparks blazing between her and Nathan pale in comparison? General Hospital spoilers. Danny runs away with Charlotte, teens to rebel against absentee dads. General Hospital teachers say that Danny Morgan and Charlotte Cassidy could sneak out from Port Charles together if they come to resent their absentee fathers. Charlotte has a dad who is an escaped fugitive from the WSB prison. Steinmar, who seems more focused in his romance with Carly Spencer at the time than heading on the run with her. Meanwhile, for the umpteenth time, Jason Morgan is abandoning his son to play hero for someone other than Danny. During the Wednesday, March 18 episode, Danny looked absolutely fine with Jason traveling out of town to protect Dr. Britt Westbard. While Danny wanted to go with Jason, his father wished he could, but the danger was too shivery. Danny commented that Sam McCall would have backed Jason's decision to head out on a hazardous mission and leave his son behind, but General Hospital fans know much better. Sam had an issue with Jason even being in Danny's life when he first returned because of risky decisions like this one. With that said, Danny is planned to go to Alexis Davis' house while Jason is gone, which sounds like a fantastic idea at first, until the reality hits. The truth is, Alexis is far firmer in her parenting than easy-peasy lemon-squeezy Jason. Jason is fairly hands off where Danny is concerned and only intervenes if the adolescent has crossed a line or seeks for help. Alexis appears a little more like a micromanager, and it may be hard for Danny to conform to all the new rules. Will he rebel? Could the two encounter and flight? Alexis loves Danny, and vice versa, but there is going to be growing pains during this shift. Then across town, Danny's friend Charlotte is suffering with her own absentee dad. Charlotte loves her papa, and much like Jason, Valentin Cassidy is a terrific dad, but he is abandoned his daughter repeatedly in the past. He has had no issues with dropping her off to boarding school, and owing to his WSB activities, he landed in Stenmar. He is currently hiding in Carly's attic, which has turned into a bit of a blessing, as no one suspects he is there. And Carrie is Charlotte's aunt, so she's been able to visit him frequently. Still, what happens if Charlotte knows that something is going on between Carly and Valentin? Will she be thrilled as Carly is cool, or will she hate the fact that her father has lost his focus in this task because to his new love interest? Charlotte has been hot and cold with Valentin's romantic pursuits in the past. Danny and Charlotte have bonded. But will their daddy troubles help them understand they are done following their father's rules? Will the twosome decide to blow the Porchal's popsicle stand and head out on the run? Charlotte is well versed in being a nomad and in some ways almost likes life on the road. Meanwhile, Danny may be fed up with his father always leaving him and decide to give him a taste of his own medicine. In addition, both Danny and Charlotte have serious problems with obeying the rules, so would this also be an act of rebellion against Alexis and Lulu Spencer for being so strict with them? The Scares can be quite cunning, yet are guaranteed to land in some type of peril if they are left to their own ways. Not to mention the fact that their parents, guardians, and loved ones will be wrecked with Ori. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Charlotte and Danny going away would flip PC upside down and may land the youngest star in a ton of problems. So, fans will have to tune in to see whether this storyline prediction ends up coming to fruition. Jason fires shot, Nathan's urgent warning, Breed shocked, Brad begs. On the GA's danger grows in Portals as Jason prepares a deadly shot. Breed's escape plan meets difficulties, and emotional plays complicate everything. Jason Morgan pointing his firearm. Nathan West tries to warn Jane Falconary, thus Rocco Falconary looks to Breed Westbourne for support. Nathan goes to warn Dent that Rush Column could pose a chivalry threat to Lulu. Jason sets up on the roof and prepares to shoot Column through the WSB window. A quick move may place Brennan in the line of fire, having even worse implications. Breed's intentions to depart town are delayed when Rocco unexpectedly turns to her for help. Brad makes an emotional appeal to Lucas while tensions develop with Tracy, Alexis, and Michael. Nathan's worst warning. Let's start out with Nathan, who heads to the police station following his intense night with Lulu Spencer. The man was dent that he doesn't want a Rush Column anywhere near Lulu. Fans recall that in yesterday's episode, Column showed up asking to chat to Charlotte Cassadine. However, Lulu added that Jack Brennan had already interviewed the girl. Meanwhile, Column appears, the villain tells an unseen person, "I'm starting to wonder if I should believe you at all." That person is probably Brennan. Jason Morgan prepares. General Hospital spoilers state that Jason Morgan will prepare to shoot. The man is on the roof with his weapon, which is armed and ready to go. Jason points the gun through a WSB window, where Column and Brennan are standing. Jason plans on killing Column and snatching Breed to escape out of town. However, it's extremely possible that Column suddenly moves, making Brennan take the gunshot. Or if Column is only injured and doesn't die, that will be another complication as well. As for Breed, she is getting ready to leave town with Jason after Column is dead. However, Breed was already caught off guard by Jocelyn Jacks. Next, Breed will get delayed by Rocco. The young man shows up at Breed's door and seeks her aid. If Jason's plan goes wrong, he could have to leave without Breed. Over with Brad Cooper, he gets a heart-to-heart with Lucas Jones. Brad asks his old flame to keep his commitment. What else to expect? As for what else to expect, Michael Corentos plays defense. The man adds to Tracy Quatermain. If I have failed at doing that, then things need to change. With Tracy and Alexis chat about Danny Morgan and then Jason aiming to shoot, things might get more crazier. Plus, Alexis Davis will demand answers. Jess might be pushing Breed into her most dangerous story yet. Jason's limited absence generates a ticking clock that sets up a big shift in Breed's story. Breed and Jason don't make quiet exits on General Hospital. They just don't. Then, when they leave Port Charles, it's typically because something is closing in, not because things are under control. This time feels no different. They are heading out together, related to a crisis involving Sidwell, Column, and a prototype that might be earth-shattering trouble. But the truth is this: Steve Barton is going on hiatus. Kelly Thibart, this isn't. That leaves a gap that's going to drive the story in a different way, whether it wants to or not. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel without missing any update. See you soon again.